AI predicted that cybercrime fighting tools predict when and where a crime may occur. Now, that's what they're saying. The algorithm's bias can be optimized to ignore one faction and focus on another. How do we guarantee the technology is used for good purposes like crime fighting and not for bad purposes like political targeting? What controls can be put in place?
Well, you're describing a problem that is so obvious around us, because think about it. We have all this political targeting. We have FBI raids on pro-life activists. We have FBI surveillance of moms who go to school board meetings. And at the same time, we have rampant criminality in our major cities. So at the first glance, you are hard-pressed to explain this, because why would a police state allow this? In fact, most police states don't. Go to China right now, or even North Korea, and try to go hassle someone in the subway. The police will show up and beat you to a pulp, and you may never even be seen again. So police states normally guarantee law and order. But our police state doesn't. Our police state wants a certain measure of criminality, wants looting. And think about it, if they didn't want it, they could easily stop it. So quite obviously, they are programming their algorithms. They are structuring their bureaucratic systems in a way that political targeting is far more important to them than going after the real criminals.
No kidding. No question about it. It is just nonstop around here. And people are truly fearing for their lives. Now, recently, since you brought up Hillary Clinton, I think it's good to talk about the whole Dana Perino. She greeted Hillary Clinton at the CGI in a rather admiring way. On X, you commented that a lot of people were confused about it. I believe that Perino's admiration of Clinton was crystal clear. I mean, can you add some dimension to how you took that whole exchange?
Well, I mean, I just saw it in the larger context of the unraveling of the Fox News channel. And this is a real pity, because as it is, certainly when it comes to television media, we are outgunned, we are outnumbered, we have very little on our side. One of the few sort of weapons that we seem to have was Fox. And then when Roger Ailes left and ultimately Rupert Murdoch turns over the reins to his sons, the atmosphere changes. And I would say Fox is now, I mean, there are some conservative things that are talked about on Fox, but on the other hand, Fox has become completely unreliable. Let's put it that way. They're no longer kind of a part of our side, if you will, and taking on the other side. And so it's a big loss for us. And to me, it's a real pity. I know some of these people, I've dealt with them over the years. They're not bad people, but I think they are a little too timid, a little too fearful, a little too conformist. And when the environment turns dark in the way that it's turning in this country today, we need people who are more steadfast, who are more courageous, and such people are sometimes in short supply.